This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 1999 Ford F450. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel. It's two-wheel drive. It's an XL, which is a work truck, crank windows, vinyl seat, vinyl floor. It's two-wheel drive. This truck has 202,570 miles. We purchased it from a company, a machinery company in Southern California, LA area, and brought it here, do our inspection. Our inspection showed that it's a nice truck. Let's see, a battery, a fuel cap. They forgot to include the crane controller, so it's got a brand new $800 crane controller that we plugged in and it works fine. Previous owner did very recent electrical upgrade to crane, very nice work, C-Picks, video inside controller box. All right, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna show you what's happening here. We're gonna demo the crane for you. I will say we do not have keys for the boxes. You can just go to any key guy and he'll make a key for it. That way we don't have keys for your tools, and when your tools disappear, we didn't give the key to somebody. That's actually happened before, and so we're not doing the keys, and we're not going to have them made. Even if you ask us to, we're not going to do it. All right, you make the keys yourself. That way your stuff is your stuff, and no drama. Anyway, all right, let me walk around this thing, show you what's happening here. Not a whole lot going on. It's just a basic truck. Obviously you got some outlets here, but you would need an inverter, which I'm sure that they took with them. They took the inverter, right?
Why is it cut?
Yeah. Big closet here. A little, so you could lock somebody in here and they could escape through the back there. See that? Pretty cool. Show the undercarriage here. My brother's already taken this out. He probably did 60 or 70 HD pictures. In that gallery, you'll see a little magnifying glass and allow you to drag that glass over anything you see, and then you can zoom in on it. Click and it'll zoom in on it. Please use that. Cosmetics shouldn't be an issue with this thing. It's a work truck. If you're trying to find the best looking work truck in the world, you're probably insane, and you probably need to divorce you immediately. Anyway, what happens with these guys?
They're hand cranks.
Hand cranks, very easy. See how it goes down? The whole thing will pull out. You pull this steel up, and it'll slide out, and it'll go about 5 or 6 feet out from the side of the truck. I like it. Manual is way better. That way you have less to break. There you go. That is that. Okay? Jason's gonna fire this guy up here. Well, actually, I'll fire it up for him. And then he's gonna demo the crane for us, so you can see the crane work. All right, we have 202,600. Wait, what does that say? 586 miles. 202,586. Okay. Before I proceed here, show the Carfax. There's your Carfax. Here's your. It says here accident damage on 2005, rear-ended. So I think it rear-ended something because the passenger fender has been replaced on this truck. They did a decent job. They weren't too concerned about the paint. One owner, lots of service. Let's see if I can find the service here. There's your accent. Boom, boom, boom. No airbag deployed. They got it right back out on the road, so I don't think there was any drama there. Anyway, that's that. It was a machinery company that owned it, and 202,469 was the miles. There you go. All right, a copy of the Arizona title will be in the ad also. fender has been replaced. There's no Ford stamp here, so we know it's replaced. And the paint work it's white. So, like I said, if you're worried about your cosmetics on this truck, you're probably looking at the wrong section of eBay or wherever you're at looking at this vehicle. You probably should be looking at the show truck division. Anyway, Jason's gonna come back here. He's gonna fire this guy up. Turn the PTO on, see it, hear it? Now we got some more RPMs. Open up that box so that we can show them what the previous owner did. See all the brand new wiring and everything? It's all new. Wait, here's a chart for it. When it's straight up, it'll do 3,000 pounds, all the way extended, and up to 5,000 pounds when you don't extend it and it's straight up. If it's all the way out extended, it looks like it's 800 pounds, okay? This is a brand new controller. And it is quick too. Look at that thing go. Jesus. That's the fastest crane I have ever seen. You're right. Look at that thing go. Wow. Is that 2.5 tons? Yeah. Pulling it in. There you go. Dunsies. Obviously you want to put these guys out before you do the crane thing, but we didn't have any weight on it, so whatever. Anyway, we're going to take it on a ride now. Turn the PTO off. Now we're going. Now we're going to go for a ride. Excellent job, Jason. He's my crane boy. Turn some air on in here because, believe it or not, it's hot in Tucson. There's your overdrive. That says off and on. Off and on. There you go. Let me move the seat up a little bit because I'm a midget. Sorry if I offended any of you fellow midgets. I'm 5'8", and around here I feel like a midget. Right, air's blowing ice cold. Do you have a radio? Do you have a CD player with a radio? I'm not sure why the boss allowed that. Anyway, let's go for a ride. Alright, if you come to Tucson and drive this thing home, you're going to pay tax and dock fee. Dock fee is $250. Tax is our state, or your state, whatever your state tax rate is, plus our city of 2%. So if you come here to drive it home, you'll pay your state tax plus our city of 2%, plus $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title with your name and address. or your company's name and address. We'll sign it off to you, notarize it, scan it in your online file, and we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. What else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. You know, this thing actually, for being on a four-wheel drive type of road, this road is awful, by the way. And having a crane on the back of this thing, it actually runs pretty good. I don't think it would be that bad to drive it down the interstate. Now remember, if you are driving it down the interstate, it's a 450. And you can drive a 450, the trannies will go probably 55 to 60 miles an hour. After that, you will overheat trannies. We've had people drive these oversized trucks, and they go, you know, try to get them up to 85, 90 miles an hour, and then they call and they're like, oh, the transmission's hot. Well, it's because it's a gigantic truck, and it's designed to be towed from state to state on a trailer and then do business in town. It's not an interstate vehicle, okay? But you can do it. You just got to drive, you know, a little bit under the speed limit. Anyway, deposit. Back to shipping. If you pay by wire and ship, we'll fill out the title. You get the title in the mail. Once the truck ships to you, you obviously take it down and you'll get plates and insurance. You'll be done. It's very simple. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale, okay? So please make sure you get your deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Once we have that deposit, your name will go in a banner over the truck at wheelconnects.com and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. Like I said a million times, you got to get your deposit in. We have people who don't get their deposit in. They wait too long. Someone else buys it and gets their stuff done before them, and then they're pissed because they didn't get the truck. 7.3 crane trucks like this that have been really well maintained do not grow on trees. With brand new controllers, they really don't grow on trees. They're expensive, the controllers. So please just make sure you're ready to go when you watch this ad. You invest probably an hour of your life watching the video, checking out the pictures, etc. Just be ready to fire. You don't want to waste your time and get pissed off because somebody else beat you. All right? Warranty speech. This is a 202,000 mile 18-year-old truck. It's old enough to join the military. It's old enough to go to college. There is no warranty, okay? If you want a warranty vehicle, go buy a brand new one, put a crane on it, and you'll be into it about $100,000, okay? If it gets to you the day you get it and something breaks, you're gonna fix it. We are not writing checks. It has no blow-by. It's obviously been well maintained. The crane's got a new controller. Somebody just recently did the electrical on the crane. You know, that being said, we don't know that, you know, the day you get it, it's not going to need an injector or an air conditioning compressor, although I doubt it. The air's blowing great, and it runs great, and there's no blow-by, so it should be fine. But we don't know that. We don't know what's going to happen to it the next day. And if you want to know for, you know, if you want a sure thing, then you're going to have to go buy something brand new, okay? Anyway, we say that about every vehicle and every one of our videos. If you want to watch every video and look at the end, I say the same thing about every one. I'm not singling this truck out. It's fine, okay? But, you know, just be aware that if something breaks, regardless of when it breaks, you're paying for it, okay? I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.